Day 011. Intentionally Homeless has a price. Intentionally Homeless rating, 3.8. Intentionality's up at 5 a.m., ate three times. Bananas, PB&Js, and rotisserie chicken. Worked out, meditated, Twitch, GoFundMe, Discord, Linktree for all of them. Started Patreon, no clue what I'm going to do it for. Post how I became intentionally homeless, YouTube, working on the why I became intentionally homeless video. Shit problems. Told my mom I was intentionally homeless. My alarm seems to be waking me up maybe 2 or 3 times in the night, and my feet are numb as shit. Anyways, 5 a.m. I was up creating my daily motivational content, which I just started a day ago. Packed my shit up and got to the gym, ate my 2 bananas, drank water, realized I'm starting to get a routine, which means habits are forming, which means success is on the way. I also realized nobody still fucking knows I've been intentionally homeless for 11 days. Made a little IG workout post to let people know I'm going to what I'm going to do for the world and change it one person at a time, and that impact that is going to come with that. Then I remember talking to my friend that is also a mom. I remember making a promise to her that I would tell my mom about my situation before I posted anything. I called my mom the day before to tell her, but she was at a tiki bar living her life. She said she would call me back. Then receiving incoming call from mama. I answered. And see my mom just being mom. She starts telling me about her adventures and her traveling. We go back and forth for 5 minutes. Then she asks, so what's the plan with Arizona? I start the buttering up process to tell her what I've been doing for the past 11 days and what I'm dedicating my life to. I say to her, so for the past 6 years, I've been trying to make it within the social media world, because it's not only something I have a talent in, but I love making the videos, and I think it's amazing. I can have an impact everyone within my space, and more simply just by a post. I explained to her each one of the failures I have had, and then even my experience, how I felt working in Alaska. I felt working there, the people were solid, but just like most working environments, everyone was just okay with being okay. Guess what? That's okay. But I'm not okay with that. I don't want an average, simple life. I want to feel every emotion every day. The cost of staying at a job would be too high for my dreams, goals, and ambitions. Waking up every day knowing the outcome of what the end result will be, not only every day, but knowing the result of finishing before the race has even started, is not what I signed up for. I signed up for unknown, uncomfortability, unfamiliarity, and creating abundance for my life, for myself, and everyone around me. Not having somebody else dictate that for me. It's all fucking risky. The risk of not taking it and regretting everything sounds like a fat ass fear of mine. I don't want to be around environments where I'm not around savages. I need to be around people wanting it all, and then some. Having a believable job with believable goals is understandable. We need those people to make the world go round. Then you will have a believable life. I will have an unbelievable lifestyle with unbelievable goals, which means I will have an unbelievable life. This is why I'm here now. So my mom, for the past 11 days, I have been intentionally homeless. My heart drops. She repeats back to me, intentionally homeless? A silence happens for about 3 seconds, which feels like an hour. I go on to explain what intentionally homeless means to me and my plan. I see her facial expressions trying to understand, and she swallows deeply as in a nervous and worried way. My mind just races faster to help explain my situation. You know what I realized in that moment, and what I said was, I know I can't get you or anybody else to fully understand. What I can do is everything in my power to give you peace of mind, knowing I'm confident in what I'm doing. I have the blueprint and going all in on my dreams. She says almost the same thing my brother says. At this point, I'm not surprised by anything you do. We all know, and asking ourselves, what is Jay going to do next? For how open you are, this is the next journey for you. Mama hasn't always supported some of the crazy ideas I've had, but I know one thing for damn sure, that woman and my stepdad have always been there for me. Always. They drive 6 hours every other weekend to make my football games, all fighting for my best interest in high school when I was an entitled piece of shit. Just always there to have me feel heard, appreciated, and give their unbiased opinion. Damn, I just came to epiphany. That's why I am where I am. I do that with people now. I'm present as fuck with people because of it. As I shed a tear or two writing this, we ended the call with all good vibes, and that was that. One of the hardest things I've had to do in my life, for sure. I finished my workout and went to Starbucks to keep working on the Jungle Story. Set it up Discord, figuring out this shit was kind of hard as fuck. Editing Why Am I Intentionally Homeless video, and finally finished. Started Jungle Story GoFundMe, Twitch account made, Patreon. Still have no clue what I'm going to do, my price points about it. Set up my link tree for all those accounts. Posted my first video, how I became intentionally homeless. Realized I needed to wait 24 hours for YouTube verification for all these links. Needed to be able to put in my YouTube description. There's always a lot more that goes into all this that nobody sees. That's why I'm doing my best to document it all in a video form and also written form way. And the work that you don't see is the work that's going to make me the most successful. And that's exactly what people are going to feel. And I'm excited for that. Finished all that up, sitting at Starbucks for 8 or 9 hours just to go to Walmart, eat my rotisserie chicken, muffins, find my dirt alleyway, set up my tent and shit, to do it all over again tomorrow. Let's go. Notes from the podcast. People start companies based off of where the money is versus starting companies based off of things they love and know. The reason I'm grateful as fuck now being broke, because I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Telling your mom you're intentionally homeless, probably one of the hardest things I had to do. All the people above that have built me into who I am now, who I am, are now my competition. I will annihilate them. If I don't take food off their plate, then they will to me. Much love to spread. Remember, love is the answer to my question. This is the Jungle Story, Jungle Diaries, and we're bringing stories to reality.